Hello there. Welcome to Team Falcon's step-by-step tutorial on GitHub. What is GitHub? GitHub is a code hosting platform for collaboration and version control. Basically, GitHub lets you and others work together on projects from anywhere. Great, right? Let's dive into it. To use GitHub, you have to create an account, and you can do that on github.com. When you do that, there are several things and icons on the platform. The first thing we need to look at for beginners is a repository. A repository is a store for a development project. It contains folders and files, images, video spreadsheets, and data sets. Anything you need for your project. It is necessary to include a README, that is a file with information about your project when creating a repository. The great thing is that this can be done alongside when creating a new repo. You can also include a license file. Your repository can be a place where you store ideas, resources, or even share and discuss with others. To create a new repository, follow the following steps. Firstly, in the top right corner next to your avatar, click the plus sign and then select New Repository. Step 2. Name your repository a specific name. Step 3. Write a short description of the repository. Step 4. Initialize this repository with a README. And finally, click Create Repository. The next thing we want to look at is how to create a branch. Branching helps you work on different versions of a repo at the same time. By default, your repository has one branch called the master branch, which is the standard branch. We use other branches to experiment and make edits before committing them to master. When you create a branch of the master branch, you are making a copy, a snapshot of the master branch. If someone else makes changes to the master branch while you're working on your branch, you could pull in those updates. Have you ever saved different versions of a file? Something like filedesign.txt, filedesign.update.txt, filedesignreview.txt. Branch accomplishes similar goals in GitHub repository. To create a branch, go to your new repository. Click the drop down at the top of the file list that says Branch Master. Type a branch name, something you choose, into the new branch text box. Select the blue Create Branch box or hit Enter on your keyboard. Now you have two branches that look exactly the same, but not for long. Let us look at how to make commits. On GitHub, saved changes are called commits. Each commit has an associated commit message, which is a description explaining why a particular change was made. Commit messages capture the history of your changes so that other contributors can understand what you've done and why. How to make commit changes? Follow these following steps. 1. Click the pencil icon in the upper right corner of the file to view it. In the editor, you write something about yourself. When you make a commit, it is important to describe the changes you have made. Fork. When you fork, you make a copy of another developer's project on your page. Let's say you are invited to collaborate on the project. You can duplicate that project by clicking the fork icon and then make your changes on your account and then you commit. Wow, this is super. Last but not the least, pull request. Nice edits. Now that you've made changes in your branch of master, You can now open a pull request. Pull requests are the heart of collaboration on GitHub. When you open a pull request, you are proposing your changes and requesting that someone review and pull in your contribution and merge them into their branch. Pull requests show differences of the content from both branches. The changes, additions, and subtractions are shown in green and red. As soon as you make a commit, you can open the pull request and start collaborating. I hope this was helpful.